Hey, Attorney Montgomery here. What do we have? Porsha Williams accuses Simon Guobadia of threatening her career by dragging her employer into their divorce drama. Now, if you guys are like me, I promise you, I was so excited and looked at Porsha's story. I'm not talking about how it started because that's still questionable how it all began, but it really appeared that she had found her life partner and she had ridden into the sunset with Simon, and they seemed to be really, really happy. And I remember telling someone that, and we were having that conversation, and I promise you, not but 2 days later, the news came out that she had filed for divorce, and it has been downhill and ugly since then. And apparently Simon's attorney has requested discovery documents, and in those discovery documents he requested that she provide a copy of her contract with Bravo and how much she's going to be getting paid. And I believe he's even dragged Bravo into the case. And so now Porsha is in a really bad situation and could affect her dealings with Bravo if this drama continues, because who wants to be involved in that? So we'll have to see. But Porsha's attorney's response is that the request is unnecessary. They've objected to it. It's overly broad. It's burdensome. It's not necessary. What does that have to do with their divorce? And so that is the question. Why does Simon want to know what's going on in her financials with her boss? Because while they were married, she left Bravo. She left Housewives and wasn't having any dealings with them. And so we didn't hear about her new contract until it looks like things had fallen apart between them. Now, maybe they had been communicating and negotiating during the marriage, but it definitely seemed like things were spiraling by the time that deal was complete. Anyways, the only reason that I can surmise as a family law attorney in Atlanta is that we know that there's a prenuptial agreement. We don't know what the numbers are in that prenuptial agreement. And maybe Simon is trying to say, listen, whatever we agreed to in the prenuptial agreement, it doesn't matter, because she is able to self-sustain and take care of herself financially. She's in a great position. She has a contract, and therefore she doesn't need my money. So why do I have to adhere to the agreement that we have? Well, it's a prenuptial agreement, and you signed it. And I'm certain that both of you guys had attorneys when you signed it, and so the prenuptial agreement needs to be upheld. And we're noticing that a lot lately, where celebrities who have the means, who have the resources, and who did get a prenuptial agreement are trying to have it set aside. That's very worrisome. But anyways, they've objected. So they're saying they're not handing any documents over to Simon as it relates to her contract and her negotiations and dealings with Bravo. They may subpoena Bravo and make them provide the documents. And so Bravo's going to have to say why they don't have to produce it. So until then, guys, I'll be keeping you updated as this very messy and unfortunate divorce continues on down the path of justice. If you don't know who I am, I'm Attorney Montgomery. I practice family and immigration in Atlanta. If you need our services, 678-601-5580. Until next time.